Welcome to a game called Iron Lung. I've heard many things about this game, especially after there's a film about it. I don't know. It's from this guy who has a masochism problem. I don't know. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forefront window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Okay, stand by. Gracious enough for them to give me a walkie-talkie.
Some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Sparks or flames.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding.
Oh, what? Hey, I need that!
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful. You're on your own.
Okay. All right. Well, this is Iron Lung. I guess so, ladies and gentlemen. First off, return to main menu. I got my sensitivity up pretty high. All right. Interact, map, briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. I'm sorry, a fourth one? What about the other three? Were there other convicts before me? Why were there three? And why is there a fourth? I didn't realize. The trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting too close to an obstacle. Good luck. All right, well, I guess it got quiet all of a sudden. Oh, this is hover cursor. Oh, I guess this is the map then. Hover cursor over nodes for more information. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got to go to all these points of interest in this giant thicket of blood. Keep in mind, we're in blood, not water, and this isn't made for this kind of navigation, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. All right, so pretty much the gameplay seems kind of simplistic. That's my X and Y axis, so I'm about somewhere right here. X3 22, Y 186. So let's just make this simple. Let's just get to our axis first. Oh, that's the Y. That's the Y. That is the wrong. I am going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. This is. Oh wait. What if I did like one of these? Yup. Yep. There you go. Okay. So. Ooh. Either I'm about to hit something. Oh, yeah, I'm about to hit something. What the frick is that? I'm obviously about to hit something. So we're going to go this way. Shifting our altitude so we can get our lat going. All right. Oh. I might be sucking at this, but you know what? That's fine. We're definitely about to hit something. What's this? This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I would choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean. unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. So there was a third one, or actually no, a fourth one. Who put that there? I didn't put that there, unless I just willy-nilly just got a piece of paper and a pen, or better yet, nope, yeah, nope, that's ink. I was gonna say that's blood. All right, we're coming close to our lat. Coming close to our lat. Close enough. That's close enough. Now we gotta go this way. About there. Oh, wait, nope, I went the wrong way. Lat's gotta be 186. 186. I am... You gotta go this way. We are at our cruised latitude now. Now we gotta get to our... I am using these coordinates right, I think. Now we gotta get... Nope, that way, not that way. Back it up. About 322, 183, angle 33, oop, missed the mark. Good enough. Oh, what is that? Are those teeth? That looks like teeth. Did that count? All right, I got a check mark. All right, so now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 of these things? Goodness. Let's focus on getting to our axis, 378. Hey, Houston, are we positive that there's not a megalodon in this blood ocean? Houston? Hello? They legit gave me a hand warmer, thinking that I passed it off as a freaking walkie-talkie. That's ridiculous. Get my angle right. Good enough. Take that picture, or x-ray, I guess. More teeth? I'm pretty sure those are teeth. All right, on to the next one. Let's go ahead and get to our cruised angle before we can do our departure. Good enough. Ooh. All right, we're definitely about to hit something. And I guess while we're here, why don't we get a picture for the gram, huh? Picture? Can we get it? Yeah, because these look like trees, but I'm willing to bet like these are like some sort of like a Cthulhu monster down here. Screw the megalodon. This is probably like some sort of like tentacles of some sort. So anyway, how y'all doing today? Are y'all having a good day? Y'all getting through the sickness, or even if you're not sick? That's a one-up. I got an ear infection right now, but you know what? That's quite all right. I'm also laid off, but that's an entirely different story. But I'm still here. Take it one day at a time. And this is something that this is actually something that's hard for me to grasp onto, but I'm really trying to get better at. Stop being focused on what was and what will be, but instead focus on what is. That's something that I feel like God is trying to walk me through right now. It's like, don't be focused on what was or what's going to be, but focus on what is, because that is all that you need to worry about right now. Especially with all the craziness that's happening in the world, and my progress is inevitably being saved, which is a one-up. We can control what we can control, but at the end of the day, everything is in God's hands. And since his word says that everyone who trusts in him will not be condemned, and everything and all the works of his hands are prosperous. I think I'm going the wrong way. all the works of his hands, according to Psalm 111, verse 7, I believe. It said all the works of his hands are faithful and trustworthy. And it also says that he, I think it's his precepts. Yeah, his precepts are trustworthy. We may not be able to control our future, but the good thing is we don't have to. Because that's a lot of pressure on yourself. That's a lot of pressure to try to maintain this image. And that's a lot of strength to uphold that we don't have. So we can just give it to God and be like, you know what, God, I need your help in this area. Can you help me? And he's faithful enough and trustworthy. That's good enough right there. To help us out in those areas. James even said in James 1:5, if any one of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, and he will give it to you, and he is freely giving it to us every day. We just gotta pay attention to it. Hopefully that's good enough. What is that? Those like intestines? I see that, and I just see like a giant fallopian tube, or not even a fallopian tube, like intestines. 315 would probably put us somewhere in here. I'm gonna take a chance and just focus on my lat, or my long. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm getting that right. There's that megalodon again. Ooh. Tight fit. Whoa, what the frick? What? Get. Was I supposed to do that? What is that? Nothing! The sensor is going off! 360, 370, alright. Turn this around. That way. Oh my gosh. What was that? Whatever that thing. Nah, that wasn't a wall. That was not a wall. I'm somewhere like right here. Whatever that was, that thing dipped. That thing up and dipped faster than I could take a picture of it. Get this angle, 43. Good enough. Ooh. Yeah, these are definitely like, whoa, what is that? Good feelings gone. Maybe that's what I've been hearing. It's an anglerfish, but it has the roar of a megalodon. Probably should have gave myself a little bit of leverage, a little bit of wiggle room. That'll work. That'll work. Now an angle of 55. Turning. Too much. Keep going, and stop. They're not deadly specific on what they need. Oh, dude, I got a trophy, not a whale. That is a freaking dinosaur. I haven't had to do any of this geographic location since the 6th grade, believe it or not. 250 will put us. Let's see if we can get somewhat close. Yep. This is that crevice. Turn a little bit. It's a little on an angle. Yep. Keep going. Alright. Made it on through. So now we can focus on getting to our lat. About it's not that much to go down. Ooh. Okay, so I'm right there. Alright. Hopefully I don't rear this crevice on the way out there. Okay. I will say, who would have thought on a geographical level, reading coordinates, trying to get my long and my lat correct, who would have thunk it? What is that scratching? That looks like another face entirely. 58, there we go. 64 in proportion to that is okay. I have a whole lot of stuff. It's good enough. Good enough. That looks like a giant log. But I got it. Don't know why they would want that. Quite frankly, if it gives me my freedom, I could care less. Now I get to do geographical study on how to get out of here again. Oh my gosh! What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. It was over there. Now it's over here. 550 should put us right where we need to be, and then we can focus on our longitude. What was that? I heard a thud. I definitely heard a thud. Oh. Okay. We're all right. We're all good. Cause it went crazy. It went crazy. Which makes me think that whatever is in this body of ocean with me is following me like a shark. Angle at 60. Angle at 63. Not even paying attention to his noise. Not even paying attention to that. I got a job to do. I got freedom to obtain. And dang it, I'm gonna get it. Oh. That's definitely a spinal cord. And I can definitely see the face right there. I got it, right? Wait, I didn't get it? Longitude, latitude. Oh, that's it. Oh, I went, my latitude's a little off. Latitude. My longe is a bit off. That's why. Try it now. Still no? I feel like the first picture was actually spot on. 320. How the frick? Why did I think I actually had an angle of 6, not 63. All right, hang on. Let me just double check this. My longe is 623, latitude is 520, angle is 63. That's exactly what I need. There you go. I had that before. The spinal cord with the eyes. There's an eye right there, and there's an eye right there, and this is the mouth. You guys can see that. I had that the first time.
Oxygen notification.
What? Let me actually see. Yeah, I'm in the clear. It looks like I'm in the clear anyway. Cause it made me think that that was a wall, but this also looks like it's mesh, so I feel like I could just swim right through it. Alright. Okay, we're good. Alright. We're in the clear, for right now anyway. Oxygen's not looking good. I have no idea how this video is going to perform, but quite frankly, I could care less. I could care less about how this video performs. It's not every day where we get a game that's like this. Especially, I don't think this game... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Fire! Fire! How did that happen? Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Be gone! Be gone, I said! Be gone! Be gone! I sure hope there's no animals down here, or they will get rammed. And I'm telling you, you don't want to get rammed by me, because I have no idea where I'm going, and I have no idea if I'm going to be able to stop this thing. So do with that information as you will, you know what I mean? Nope, we gotta go the other way. This is so meticulous right now. So meticulous right now. Alright, give yourself a little bit of the launch. A little bit of the launch, about there. 41, about 18. Yep. Let me just double check. Consult the map. Coordinates are good. X-ray says... That's a hand. I'll actually give myself a little bit of our launch. About right there. Same as last time, gang. Should just be able to slide ourselves right in between this crevice and right down in here. Then all we gotta do is just back up, reverse, and then go all the way to the other side. Should being the operative term. So by this logic, we got to go to a launch of 200. My terminology's all over. my terminology's all over the place. I apologize. Oh. All right, where we go? All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? I think we're too high. We might be too high. We might be too high. Yep, that was the problem. So about let's get ourselves right about 60, yeah. 654, 655, somewhere in that ballpark. That puts us about here. And then we got to get to about 200, so long as there's no interference. The game saved. That's a good sign. Yep. Let me just double check. Make sure that's actually the wall. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh. This thing's coming apart. Double check. We're good. We're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh. We're shaking. We're shaking. Either that's my oxygen. Could be my oxygen. This is a tight corridor. I gotta think. Not seeing anything. All right. Something is in front of me. About there. Turn. slightly the other way. What is that? What is that? Alright. Simple enough. All we gotta do, go at an angle. Other way. About there. Back it up. Slowly. There's only one more. This is the last one, and then I get to go home, right? I have a home, right? I hope so. Sincerely hope so. I would hate for all of this to be for nothing. And someone else is gonna enjoy the fruit of my labor. Alright, so a good point of our long is 600. Something's in front of me. I think it's this. Course correct. Think we're good. Think we're good. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Listen, bud. I don't want to be here more than the next guy, you know what I mean? How about I just get this last picture, and then I can get out of your hair? You know what I mean? Don't we all want that? Alright, where am I? Make sure there's no fire. 700. Is this thing clawing at it? Is this thing clawing at my submarine? After I had just said I don't want to be here any longer than I need to? Got about an hour of footage. What? It's sinking! I'm sinking! Working around this monster. Working around this monster. Oh my gosh. Focus on that lat. 288. Or 228. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. 228. We gotta go this way. That thing's right behind me. 295 and too much, too much. Keep going, keep going. A little more right there. Ah! The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images show pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. Oh yeah, the wreckage can't be reached at this point. No photographs have been recovered, so this was all just a waste of time. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. If your hope ain't Jesus, then it isn't hope. I'm sure there's more to the game than within the hour that I played, but that was different. That scared the crap out of me. That was interesting. This whole thing was a waste of time, but it was interesting. But that was cool. I enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the riveting gameplay that was Iron Lung. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel with post notifications turned on so you know when the next video goes live. And if you want to see another video like this, you can check it out right there. God bless you.